Hi, welcome back. This is Judy Scally, and I'm going to be showing you the second video on how to make a single crochet stitch as well as a slip stitch. Okay, so this is the yarn, has 10 chains, okay, that you learned in the first video. I just changed up the yarn and I got a new crochet needle. I got H. So again, you want to hold it like you did before in the first video with your thumb and your middle finger here, and have the yarn go over your index finger. And I want to just show you first before we actually do it, because see the little hole in between here? Let's see, I'll kind of pull it apart. There's a hole there, and then there's another hole here. That's the chain. So each of these are all the chains. So what you're going to be doing is putting the crochet needle head down into the first chain. And just like you did before in the first video by looping around, you're going to be looping around, but you're going to go through this hole first. So you're going to have the crochet needle face it down into that hole, pull it through, and the crochet needle is still down, the beak, okay? And you're just going to grab this yarn that your index finger is holding and just pull it through. So now you have 2 loops, okay? And then what you do again is just yarn over like you did the loop before in the first video. And the only difference is you have 2 of the loops here. And you're going to pull this one through these 2 to make the 1 single crochet. So again, just be mindful to keep the needle, the beak head down, and just pull it through. And again, I tilt it and bloop, that's it. And you can see that's a chain, okay? So even though this yarn is pulled over to the side, that's the one we just did. Okay, it's just that I pulled it. So the next chain would be this one right here. So we'll do the same thing. We'll go head down in, grab it, 2 loops on the crochet needle, wrap it around. Notice the beak is up, turn it, pull it through, head down, and that's it. And see, you have 2 chains now. 2 single crochets. I'm going to keep doing that. So the next one is right here. You can kind of see it. It looks like sort of like a braid in a way, but you're going to be going like right in the middle. Pull through, loop, and down. Okay, you see the little opening here? Okay, just to repeat myself, this is what we just did. So you're going to go the next one right in here. There's a little hole, grab it, pull it through, loop, and down. And then right in here, pull it through, grab it. You have 2 loops. Again, I'm just holding it down for control. And I'm actually putting it on my index finger. That might help you too. Sometimes that's good for balancing. And that is the last one, and that's where we started. So we just did 10 single crochets. So you can see that's it right here. It's awesome. And that's the good foundation of your crochet project. So do those, and I will actually show you the slip stitch. So when you're at the end, you can do a nice chain 1, which is another loop, pull it through, and turn. Okay? And right in here in the first chain, that little here is, see the little openings? One there, one there. That's where you're going to be putting a needle. Okay, and I'll show you a slip stitch. So you go into this, yeah, pull it apart. You can probably see it. See the little hole there? There you go. And that's the second one. So you put the needle in there, pull it through. So you have 2 loops. And the only thing different with the slip stitch is you don't yarn over like you did the single, you just go right through. And that's it. And the purpose of having learning how to do a slip stitch is for two things. One, you can use a slip stitch when you want to go across your row without making any height. And the second one is when you want to make a circle, such as for a hat or something like that, which is advanced when you want to make a hat. But I'll show you the slip stitch again. So going into that hole here, and you're pulling it through. And actually, it's got a little messed up, which happens. It's okay. So if little accent, just take it right off. Okay, and put it in again. Bring it through. Turn your needle, and that's it. And I'll do another one. Oops, and right through. Put it in, pull it through. And that is how you do a slip stitch. Okay? And again, you can see how it just goes right across. There is no height to it. Whereas the first stitch that we did, the single, brings a little height. Okay? And if you were making a hat, you want to make a circle, you would use a slip stitch to make a circle, which I will show you at another time. Okay, but that's how you make a slip stitch right across. Alrighty, thank you. I will see you in the next video. I'm going to show you how to do a double crochet. Thank you.